Hey everyone, Zishan here for Royal LePage Signature, and the numbers for the GTA real estate market have been released for the month of February. In this video, we're going to do a year-over-year comparison for sales, listings, months of inventory, and price for the GTA, Toronto, and York region. We're going to hopefully provide some clarity on these numbers versus some of the things you're hearing in the headlines in the media. So here we go. Let's jump right into these numbers. In the GTA, we saw a decline in sales of about 47%. We went from 9,097 to 4,783. In Toronto, we saw a decline of about 46%. We went from 3,240 to 1,745. And in York region, we saw a decline of about 45%. We went from 1,661 to 910. And now these numbers do sound alarming, but in the context, if you zoom out and you kind of look at our 5-year average, you'll see that we're normally about 7,000 sales. And if you look specifically at years 2018 and 2019, when we had a bit more balance in our market, we were about 5,000 sales at this time. So again, don't be alarmed by what you're hearing. These numbers are actually fairly normal, maybe a little bit below what we're used to, but they're not the sky is falling kind of numbers. With respect to listings or the supply side of our market, in the GTA, we saw a bump of about 38% year over year. We went from 6,985 listings to 9,643. In Toronto, we saw a 47% jump in listings. We went from 2,785 to 4,110. And in York region, we went from 1,586 to 1,663, which is a smaller jump of only about 5%. But here's the takeaway from this. We are normally used to seeing about 13,000 listings for sale at this time in February. That's our 25-year average. So we're well below our 25-year average. And for further context, you can think about it this way. We've got a population of 6 million people, and we have 9,643 units available for sale. That includes homes, condos, semi-detached homes, townhomes, all of it, all in 9,643 with a population of 6 million. If that doesn't spell supply crunch, I don't know what does. And it's very reflective in the months of inventory. You can see across the board, we're hovering around 2 months of inventory. In the GTA, we're right at 2 months. And in Toronto, we're about 2.36. And in York region, we're about 1.83. Last month, if you rewind and you watch that last video, we were sitting around 3 months of inventory across the board. Within 1 month, our market has tightened and our supply has shrunk a little bit in terms of months of inventory or the absorption. And we're now sitting around 2 months of inventory. For, again, context, 4 months is about a balanced market. Anything around 5 months or above that is a buyer's market, and anything below 4 months is technically a seller's market. So you can see by these numbers where our market is headed. With respect to price, year over year, you're going to see declines again because we're comparing the peak of our market to, fast forward a year where things have slowed down a bit. So the decline of about 18% in the GTA, we went from about 1.33 to 1,095. But I'm going to pause here and I'm going to show you what happened last month. We had an average price of about $1,038,000, and now we're at $1,095,000. So that number has ticked up a little bit. And again, we know that the supply has tightened. So where's that correlation? Now, I don't know if it's going to stay this way. I don't know if we're going to see the next dot is going to be up even further. But right now you're seeing a little bit of a jump in price month over month. Again, year over year, we're still down, again, 17.9%. In Toronto, we're down 11.5%. We're down from 1.2 million to about 1,071,000. And in York region, we dropped from 1.587 to 1.302, which represents an 18% drop as well. So again, we're seeing that month over month, prices have started to tick up a little bit. We're not sure if that's going to be a trend or if that's going to stick. We'll have to wait till next month to see. But we're down year over year, but things are starting to balance out and trend a little upward. At least that's what it looks like for now. I hope this has been informative for you. I hope you've gotten something from this video. If I can answer any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Drop me a line 416-450-3163 or comment below. Thank you.